So I'm like licorice. So is it kind of like liquor?
I'm just spinning my story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk, what? You ain't built like that. What? You ain't hopping the Chevy and bring that shit man back. You ain't been in the...
Another good informative video, y'all. Be okay in this motherfucker's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that. Do something. We show some love, right? And today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk about candy. Watch this, right? In particular, we're gonna talk about like Twizzlers and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, before we do all that, right? I want y'all to. This is gonna be a good video. You already know I'm finna give y'all the facts. It's finna go hard, right? But before we do all that, I want y'all to understand that words are comprised of multiple words, right? So whenever you get multiple words that got multiple syllables, you always want to go look up each and every syllable, right? It's literally that simple, right? So, but in some instances, it could kind of differ, but for the most part, it's the same. So, we're gonna talk about licorice, right? It's funny how it kind of got that funny taste, and I'm finna tell you why it's called licorice, right? It's just finna blow y'all mind. You already know I'm kind of waiting to that 2-minute mark so I can get around what I need to get around. Y'all know it. Y'all know how I get down, right? But look, check this out, right? Licorice kind of tastes like stuff that you get at certain places, right? Like, it tastes like MEDZ, right? Let's just say meads, so we can get around this algorithm, right? Let's say it tastes like meads, right? MEEDZ, right? The licorice tastes like meads or beds or neds, whatever, right? We're just gonna use these words, right? Because you know they ain't, right? So I looked up this, right? I was curious, you know what I'm saying? And I looked something up. So I'm like, liquor-ish. So is it kind of like liquor? I'm like, licorice? Hold on. Then I looked up, is there a NyQuil, right? NyQuil liquid contains 10% alcohol. NyQuil liquid cap does not contain alcohol. So NyQuil liquid contains 10% alcohol. So that licorice tastes like NyQuil meads, which tastes. This why your kids be getting a sugar rush, because it's kind of like MEEDZ meads, right? Which you find in CO, you know, which you find in that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same stuff that they put in the MEEDZ. You feel me? Which has 10%. So we are prepping ourselves to enjoy liquor, right? Because if you think about it, right, a lot of addicts, right, it's easy for them to go to liquor. And it's because there's liquor in a lot of these things. So that make perfect sense, right? And I'm like, wow, that's amazing. You know, that it's amazing. So amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh. And it's like, we got to be aware that we subconsciously are teaching our little ones to follow in these footsteps without them even understanding what is actually happening, right? So be aware of what type of candy y'all giving y'all people.